Sandra.
How
How
are
are you
you?
doing?
Good, good. Lockdown. Hope everyone is staying safe.
Yes, I've missed you in the lockdown. We just work virtually, but we're not seeing each other
Intensively
live.
together.
Yes, yes, intensively. When you work from home during the lockdown, you're always working from home. So we're going live today, our first live in 2021, because we missed going on live on all our social media channels. And it's the first time we're going live on our LinkedIn page. We got the approval from LinkedIn to go live on our page there. So everybody on LinkedIn who is watching us right now, you can follow our page and of course uh, drop in your comments. We can always share your comments on our screen as well and talk to you live. Sandra is our star consultant with us at Sabre Middle East. And she and I were the host of Sandra Saeed last year. It's called With Sandra and Saeed. It was a Lebanese dialect program targeted towards the small and medium-sized enterprises. We used to go live on Facebook and YouTube, and now we're joining back on LinkedIn in 2021. Of course, we're going to uh, go back again with season 2, but of course with some changes in this program, some
A good
upgrades.
twist.
Yes, some new things, new twists. Exactly, it was fun. I remember.
Exactly.
And everybody who's watching us live right now, you can go to our YouTube channel, and on our YouTube channel you can watch all the episodes again, and it's called With Sandra and Saeed. And of course, you can also, in addition to our YouTube channel, you can check our Facebook page. Also on our Facebook page, the live videos were there. Um, Facebook page Sabre Middle East. Also, all the live shows, they are recorded there as well. So feel free to either check our YouTube channel or our Facebook page. And they were very lovely 8 episodes of season 1. And I look forward as well to season 2, Sandra.
Me too, Said.
And of course, season 2 will also be live on our LinkedIn page. So now we're all on all the platforms all together, thanks to Restream. Um, well, 2021, we started it with a total lockdown.
Exactly. And although
And
a lot of people have talked about a lockdown and working from home, we feel like people needs to refresh a bit some tips about a healthy routine to work from home because we all need support in mental health these days, especially that we were not expecting such a start for 2021. And that's why I think that talking a bit today about a few tips for a good and healthy way to work from home in total lockdowns is a good refresher, don't you think?
yes, of course, definitely. We need to refresh ourselves with some tips because we started last year with the lockdown, the first initial lockdown ever, and we all started reading about tips of how to work from home and everything and how to find the balance. But then we went back to our half routine life where jumping back and on and off to the office. But now we're on total lockdown again. So why not discuss some tips to stay productive while we're working from home? What do you think about that, Sandra?
Yeah, exactly. And even if we are talking about this side, I think that we need also to be reminded of some of the tips. And I think you know about what I'm
Oh
talking.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I could totally understand.
So we need to
Kicking
walk
off
the talk.
2021. Yes, we are kicking off 2021 and with a total lockdown and a shower of new projects at work, and we have to handle everything from home, kicking off new projects, and it's been like crazy. And so, how can we stay productive while we're working at home, Sandra?
Well, do you want me to start with the first tip?
Yes, sure, definitely.
First of all, you really need to maintain a designated workspace. It can be, best is to have it in a separate room. If not, corner or anywhere where you feel like moving from a place to another to work, and not to be sitting on the same couch where you work, you read, you watch TV, you use your phone, etc. So to find a corner or a space at home, to have a desk, a counter desk, a table, or something where you have your laptop, everything that you need to work, and have it as a way to separate your mind whenever you you are there. This is a way to start a routine. What do you think? Are you doing this side?
Nice. Yes, of course. I have a separate room for working, no interruptions at all. Well, fortunately, I stay at a big house, so we have the space for that, and I have my own desk where I can work and just focus a lot on the work and stay. It's like a work setup,
Mhm.
and it 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 really boosts productivity a lot. A
True,
lot,
that's true.
like I keep working. We have to find the balance, but I keep working for sometimes long hours. I forget myself from
That's
taking
bad.
food. Yeah, yeah.
That's And
So
even in here, for the people who are watching and they are thinking that I have two kids or I'm sharing my laptop with my kids when they are online, even in this setup, you need to find a corner in the house to have it as a place for everyone to use the laptop. It's not like having the laptop going from one place to another. It's like this is the desk where everyone can work, but at least whenever someone is sitting there, they have in mind, the mindset is that this is where I am productive, I am working or studying or whatever.
yes, exactly. And as well, my tip also for today is when you wake up in the morning, don't be a slob. Just take a shower and get dressed. You see me now in full clothes, and like I feel like myself I'm going out, but putting on my sweater, my scarf, and feeling the cold winter outside, but I'm still at home. But you change. You change your mood, you change the scenery by taking a shower and getting dressed. Just because you're working from home, it doesn't mean you should go to your desk in a bathrobe. Just take a shower, get dressed. This is about how
Yeah,
it makes you feel. And when you look like a pro, it'll help you feel like a pro. So it's about creating the proper mental triggers to get you into the work mode and to keep you productive while working from home. And the most important thing is not that you put a suit on, it's that you put something on that's comfortable and makes you feel good when you look in the mirror. And at the end of the day, it's about self dignity. So,
that's
so I
that's
look,
very
yeah, now I look at the screen. Oh, I feel good. Yeah, I feel the winter vibes with this scarf, but I'm still inside my home. So, but it's nice. So
exactly. I'm not wearing lipstick today, but usually I love to have lipstick on when I'm working because it's fresh. It makes you feel fresh, and don't forget that we're not seeing people, and most of the time, even if we are on meeting on virtual meetings, usually we're looking at ourselves. So at least let's enjoy a nice version of ourselves, even if
exactly,
we're alone.
exactly. So what else do you do to stay productive while working at home? Tell me.
Well, the most important one, to have a balance, you just need to go out and to exercise. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's even if it's for like half an hour, just try to go out for a walk, not on a treadmill, not in your house, just literally go outside for a walk, because this is something very important. Our body needs the sun, needs the vitamin D, especially now with the flu, the corona, all these things. And walking outside will first of all make you disconnect from what you're doing, and second, it will definitely boost your creativity. So
Mm-hmm.
anytime you are able to have a break, and please try to force yourself and have breaks. I know this is very difficult. I struggle with that, but at least once a day, have it in your calendar, block a time during the day, maybe before you start working, or at noon or in the afternoon, but try to walk outside just to feel that you're breathing, just to feel that we're still alive.
Mm-hmm. You know,
I will
what you
not
said.
ask you if you're doing this.
Well, let me tell you. Uh, I'm staying in I told you it's a big house. So what I do to force myself to take a break is I'm the person who likes to drink a lot of water all throughout the day. So what I do actually is just keep a very small bottle of water next to me. Okay, so it's just 330 milliliters, and I usually drink 3 to 4 liters a day of water. So this obliges me to move out from my desk, from my place, from my working space. I grab and I go to the downstairs because it's a two-story house. So I go downstairs to fill in the water, move a little bit. So I moved on the stairs, down and up. So I took all some kind of a quick, break, but I keep doing it often. So I end up like every hour or so, I keep moving uh, to take my break and to get my drinking water, and of course a few other breaks for food. So and once you're staying at home, you always feel hungry somehow. I don't know why.
Exactly,
This magic of the stomach, you always stay
exactly.
hungry. So let me say hello to Rita Saleh. She's watching us, she's following us, and she says hello to us as well. And yes, and also I want to say hello to Khalid Ismail. He sends us his hello. Also, hello back to you watching us from LinkedIn. Great. It's the beginning of 2021, and we got the approval on LinkedIn Live. So that's great. And thank you also, Mireille Jaja. Very interesting to watch us as well. Very interesting. Thank you, she says. So that's all great. And we're great to have you here watching us and following us on our social media channels. Uh, let's see what kind of other tips we can have. Um, this is something that's very critical for me. Um, uh, we hear a lot about time management, and what I want to say is don't just manage your time. It's excellent that you want to keep up with your time, put a schedule and everything, but manage your time, but also manage your energy too. It's very important to manage your energy, because even if I'm managing my time but my energy is low, so this is critical
I'm
for
not
me.
productive.
Yes, I will not be productive, 100%. So when you work on the most important thing on your agenda, when you have do that when you have the most amount of energy, because if you choose something on your agenda and you prioritize, and then you have the least amount of energy, your results will suffer. And that's what most people do actually. Sometimes what I do, and I think a couple of days back you sent me an email and a voice note because we worked together, but I went um, probably missing in action for like 3 hours. And
Yeah,
when I responded back to you, I told you, sorry, I was asleep for 3 hours. I needed to recharge my energy. So it was in the middle of the day. I felt that my energy is really at rock bottom, and we had a lot of work that we were doing over the past week. So if my energy was really low, I cannot be productive. So I thought the best thing to do is just stop working because I will not get proper work done, but just took a nap. That was a long nap.
It's your body. We always have to listen to our body.
Yes, it was screaming for energy. So I had to take a break. And usually it's just your peak performance period during the day, during the 24 hours, is just a time window between 3 to 5 hours maximum, and that's it. That's your peak performance period all through the 24 hours. It's the time when you have the highest amount of energy and motivation and mental clarity. All this is just 4 hours. That's it. So, and the best thing is you are most productive, or most people who are most productive are 2 hours after waking up. So it's very good that it's so good if you take a proper amount of sleep. When you wake up, definitely don't just start working immediately.
Like
Ha- have your morning breakfast, coffee, and everything. Get ready in the morning.
walk.
Walk, yes, have your morning walk as well. You'll get back energized and you'll kick it off with a lot of productivity. What do you think
True.
about
That's
that?
very true. That's what I do actually. My lately I've been having a new routine. I switch my phone. I don't switch it off, but I put it on silent mode and put it away from me an hour before I sleep. And then I'm trying to sleep early. I wake up very early, have a 1 hour walk, not only walk, and you cannot imagine how energized you are after such a thing. So you feel like, first of all, it's a time where your mind you have a clarity. Sometimes I remember things that slipped out of my mind. I do work on my the agenda of my day while walking, and then I have my coffee and start my day. So, and
Excellent.
it really feels that it made a difference.
Excellent. We have a question from Salim Ramadan. Hello, Salim. He's
Hi,
asking, is
Sally.
this live? Is this live? Because it says Restream. Yes, this is live.
It is
And
live.
we took the approval from LinkedIn to go live on our LinkedIn page. So we have to use a certain tool. They specify a few tools to use, and one of those tools is called Restream. So we cannot go live directly through Zoom, let's say, or some other platform. They specify the platforms, and one of them is Restream. So this is what we are using currently at the moment. This is why you see the Restream on the top corner. This is an approved tool by LinkedIn to go live. So yes, we are live. And thank you also, Abid, for following us on LinkedIn as well and saying that the topic we're talking about is interesting. Thank you for following. We're here to provide all the topics you need to keep it interesting. So, what other tip you have for us, Sandra? Let's
We've
say.
already talked about a walk in nature or walk outside. People who don't have who are living in the city, just walk outside, even if it is on the roof, but just have the sun. However, another thing that is very important is exercising. And in exercising falls also, especially for people like us who are sitting most of their day in front of their, this is stretching is very important. Stretching in the morning, stretching around an hour or two, every hour or two, and try to stand up. And best thing also, if you know that most of your time, your working time is in front of the laptop, try to find a place where some of your time you spend it just standing up, having the laptop in front of you, and continue like talking or doing your Zoom meeting or anything just while standing up. Don't sit all the time.
Well, this is a tip that I should be using a
Yeah.
lot. That's a
No,
useful
no,
tip.
it's
Yeah,
really, really good. I'm doing this most of the time when I don't have to write or whenever I'm trying. I have a call. I do this. I take my phone and do the call while walking, or I put my laptop and I stand up.
excellent, excellent. I should be doing that more often. All
Try
right,
it.
and this is what Abid is also saying. We need it. Thank you, Saeed and Sandra. We all need it. We also need the encouragement. Thank you, Abid, for the encouragement, and thank you for following us as well. Uh, just let's wrap up with a final tip for today. I
Mhm.
think we're crammed with meetings all day long, virtual meetings, but we said we wanted to uh, sneak around a little bit, go quickly with a live video because we got the approval from LinkedIn to go live, and I've been wanting to use that tool since forever. So one last tip is to maintain some kind of a master list for you, where we call it your motivation list, and
Mhm.
you start a master list to hold all your goals, projects, and ideas. Keeping a list like this, is like having a second brain. The list is in front of you, and as you're writing out your list, think about your bigger long-term goals, such as project we're working on at the moment, and also our short-term goals. Not only one project, we're working on several projects. Yeah. So,
Exactly.
so the master list is long for us, but also we have to keep our short-term goals to write them down, like executing some kind of tasks that will bring those projects closer to completion. Okay, this is good as motivation for us. We write it down on a piece of paper, a big list, and if we don't do it, it will leave us a bit feeling demotivated, frustrated, and distracted also. Because it's like always on my mind. I need to finish this project and that project. I need to do this task and that task. When you write it down in front of you, like just the bigger long-term goals and then the shorter-term goals in front of us on one piece of A4 paper, and then I did this, I tick it, and then this, I tick it. So it's excellent where you feel like you achieved and you're motivated to go further and stay productive. Well, it will not show on the screen a lot, but this is something that I do
Yeah,
every day.
I
Yeah.
do the same.
So like now before going to the live stream, oh, there's still this. Okay, I ticked it, and now I have still one more thing to do, and still sticking through a time window. We try to stick to a time window when we're doing work. So I'm refusing at the moment any calls or meetings to do in the evening or at night because you're working from home 24/7. So you should have the
Up at
timing. Yes, specific timings for you for work and specific timings for your family, for relaxation, for even just reading a book or watching a video, watching the TV. So these are our tips for today. Do you have anything to add, Sandra, before we bid them
Actually, I
goodbye?
just wanted to tell people that it feels really good when you have a to-do list in front of you and you just tick it out and you feel like, wow, I've achieved something today. So yeah, try it. This is very, very motivating.
Yeah, so this is our first live in 2021. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to follow us on all our social media channels. We have YouTube video channel. Watch our season 1 for with Sandra and Saeed. You can follow us on Twitter and follow our page on LinkedIn and Facebook as well. And we also have an Instagram account All of them are with the same code, with the same letters, Saber Middle East. So follow on your favorite social media channel.
Platform.
Yes, exactly. So I will be ending up this episode. I promise we're going to go live again. Um, how about next Friday?
We can definitely.
Yes, we can. Let's see, because they've extended the lockdown now, the total lockdown, so we can go
True.
back again with more tips on how staying productive and being active while working from home. And we promise you that we will be back again with a total new show, season 2 of With Sandra and Saeed, but with new twists as well. Thank you for following us, and thank you for your comments that we saw in the chat. And thank you, Sandra, for your time as well.
Thank you,
Really much
Said.
appreciated.
You know, I
And
love this and I miss it.
yes, I miss going live as well. It's fun, it's nice, and it's useful for all our viewers. So we'll definitely go back with our show again. Hopefully, very soon, we're going to announce when exactly and the new twists in the show. So until then, take care and see you
Stay
again
safe.
soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye.